ich glaube, sondern der Schwur, ich kämpfe.
Nearly 3 years. 3 entire years. That's how long Don Parker spent fighting the Nazis overseas.
3 D-days, yes, and ended up the Battle of the Bulge. It was in the morning, early. The Germans were supposed to be drinking it up. There wasn't anybody there to meet us, so apparently they were. I was dumped off in water over my head and carrying 50 pounds of maps. I was lucky to get out of that one. Well, that was pretty bad. We had to walk over bodies in order to get off the beach. And we had a cliff to climb. It was pretty steep. About the fourth or fifth fellow behind me stepped off the beaten path, was blown up with a landmine. So he fell probably a couple 100 feet.
France, Belgium, Germany. Almost too many battles to remember. For his trouble, Don has a Silver Star, 2 Bronze Stars, and a Purple Heart. Not in a case, not on display. They're still packed away in boxes. He won't even say how he got them.
Well, they call it bravery. To get those medals, you had to do something foolish, and someone see you do it. I suppose some of those things were kind of foolish, and you survived, and saved other men, maybe. And with the 1st Infantry, we got a lot of chances.
But Don didn't go to Washington alone. You see, he's not the only veteran in his house. He's also married to one.
Young man got drafted. He had a business in Bowling, and he's married, and he had 2 small children. And if maybe I could fix it so more of the fathers wouldn't be drafted.
And so Grace signed up for the Women's Army Corps. She volunteered to be sent overseas. She spent 10 months on the island of New Guinea in the South Pacific and came home with a nasty case of malaria. And as you'd expect, Don came home with wounds of his own.
The worst thing when I got home was a feeling of guilt for being able to come home when so many didn't.
Of course, with all he went through in the war, Don really doesn't like thinking about some of those memories.
Can't watch movies and things like that.
Welcome home, ma'am.
So maybe after their trip to Washington, Don and Grace have made some new memories. Memories they can look back on fondly.
Thanks for everything you did.